Euro dollar touched levels since we haven't seen since 2021, catching a bid against the sterling, crushing sterling dollar. Euro sterling up nicely after the breakout. We're going to come on over. We look at the euro dollar versus the US dollar index. Right now, euro is pulling back a little bit. The labor data and Trump's debt bombshell hit the headlines, and traders are asking, is this the start of a full-blown reversal or just a dip before 120? We got Fed pressure, ECB hesitation. Smart money is sniffing around key levels. So let's cut through the noise because euro dollar is entering into dangerous territory. We got the tariffs that we have to worry about. It's coming due on July 9th. Now, if we compare the euro US dollar, we had that surge up to 118, what we have, 118.29, 118.30, highest level since September 2021. But we're seeing today a slight retracement, but compared to cable, it's really holding strong. Cable dropped like 3 big figures, and euro dollar's holding steady. So that's just, is it a technical fade? Is it a macro shifting? I don't think so right now. Remember, we have to make sure that we pay attention as we're coming closer to that July 9th due date for the tariffs against Europe. It looks like the market thinks that they're going to have a favorable trade deal as it stands right now. So we got the markets reeling from Trump's new tax proposal and a projected $3 trillion deficit spike. That's hammering the dollar, raising questions about long-term Fed independence and debt credibility for the United States. Now, if we go and we look at the Fed versus the ECB, traders now pricing in 3 rate cuts from the Fed this year. However, Powell has been standing strong. He basically is refusing to cut the rates. Trump needs the rates cut because he wants to finance that huge debt at a lower price. It may be the last hill he stands on, and it might be the hill that he dies on, because Trump is definitely going to replace this guy. So we got the ECB still soft, still data dependent, making this really a confusing rally for the euro. But we just got to keep paying attention to, we got Thursday NFP, and of course we had today's ADP report. So the numbers didn't come in as expected. They were kind of soft. So that leads to potential rate cut in the United States if everything was not politically. So as it stands right now, short term, I want to come on over just one more time. I want you to look at this surge in the euro versus the British pound. Really nice breakout. As it stands right now, we're up near highs, man. We haven't seen these highs since let's go back April 25th. April 21st. So recycling back, potential to reach up to that high of 87.38. All right, right now as it stands, I'll go back to the euro dollar. I'm not going to really do analysis on that. Let's check euro dollar out. We had the resistance up at 118.30. Let's throw it up here. Right here, 18.29. That level is held so far. As it stands right now, it's got to crawl back around, let me see. Euro dollar, to catch a bid again, it's got to get back above 118, 117, say 90, 117.89. If it cannot, we're probably drifting back down to the lower end of the range. I would think that, this is an 8-hour chart. It's showing like 117. The figure really says 116.87, but I would say shorter term, 117 the figure. So that's what's happening right now. Now, remember, always. So what am I telling you? So I'm telling you that if you're a euro dollar bull, you might want to actually look at a break back above this 117, say 90 level. We would need 2 consecutive pumps higher. So let's say, for instance, this one's going to break. We need it to come up, say maybe up to this level, and in the next, say, 4-hour bar, not so much 8-hour bar, we would need it to pump up to like 118.07. That would be a rejection of the lower push, and then we could potentially get up through 118.30. Next level of resistance is 118 like 65 right there. All right, so that's what I got going on for the euro dollar for you today. It is 11:04 a.m. on July 2nd, 2025. If you like what you see, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to head over to Park Avenue Trading, get yourself a free ebook, and I'll see you in tomorrow's update. Cheers.